The referee Carl Knight has every match here tonight as we continue on with what was supposed to be our next scheduled match. And now, finally, it is going to take place as we await the arrival of the Tommy Becker.
The Tommy Becker.
Now, this challenge was laid down by Danny Orion last month in Waco, wanting to get his hands on Tommy Becker, who has been intent on trying to break the ankle of Starboy Danny Orion.
Yeah.
But now they meet one-on-one here tonight. We know how dangerous Tommy Becker can be. And you gotta wonder, was this a good idea for Danny Orion to issue this challenge?
Let me tell you something. We've been hearing about V Tommy, all right? My mama called me. She said, Tommy, you gotta fight. I was like, no, that's V Tommy. For me to be Tommy, allow him to be V Tommy. That show you what kind of level this guy is on.
Well, the Tommy Becker, we remember the rivalry with Syntex champion Kane Carter all throughout 2024. And for 2024 for Danny Orion, he is now the reigning newcomer of the year for last year in Hot Pro Wrestling, looking to make 2025 even bigger and better. But if he wants to do that, he's gonna have to find his way through the Tommy Becker here in this next encounter.
And I gotta say, I was disappointed when he won that, all right? Because I didn't feel like he hurt. When I see the match that Finn Parker and Brother Kaimi put on all these young guys, looking to say, hey, it should have been me, the level of competition is only rising.
They were all very well deserving, but I think it's almost impossible to argue that anybody was hotter than Danny Orion was last year as far as newcomers go to Hot Pro Wrestling.
I don't know. I feel like I had a stake in that.
You know, the string of success that Danny Orion has enjoyed here since coming to Hot Pro Wrestling has been unbelievable. But now this is quite the test in front of him tonight in the form of Tommy Becker.
Yeah, he's all about the string. That string is like the string that come out some cheap draws. All right, you pull it and it only gets worse. And tonight we gonna see the end of this. He got a new leather.
Are you sure it's not the same one Rick Savage was wearing?
Yo, it might be if it got zip-on arms. That's a slightly longer leather. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it.
Oh, well, you can't deny Danny Orion as he makes his way in to go one-on-one with the Tommy Becker. Again, the challenge that was issued by Orion himself last month in Waco, accepted by Tommy Becker for here tonight at WrestleBowl. And this should be nothing short of spectacular.
I gotta admit, man, he is an entertaining guy. Little known fact, he won 3rd place in the Prince Impersonator contest out in Vegas 2 years ago.
Again, I must have missed that one.
Yeah, you definitely missed that. You gotta be, you know what I'm saying, in the know.
Well, we've seen from Danny Orion's time here in a Hot Pro Wrestling ring that he can do just about anything that you can imagine, and even more on some occasions.
Except by a full-length leather jacket, apparently.
This match about much more than any leather jackets.
Yes.
As Danny Orion and the Tommy Becker, both top contenders. You got a feel for either a Syntex title, a network title, maybe even the Hot Pro title. And a win here for either of these two is going to put them right in position for a championship opportunity.
Man, I didn't know forearms were this in style, man. It might be the thing for the new, you know what I'm saying, fashion season. A forearm to the chops.
Well, look at Danny Orion. A unique way to get out of a clothesline there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Becker trying to get his hands on Orion, but Orion keeps slipping away, connecting with the knife-edge chop there to the chest.
You don't expect him to be, you know what I'm saying, that skinny and wiry, but he sprawls like a gold medalist, man. His sprawl is incredible.
And Orion, the moonsault there off the top rope. Becker then turns right into the drop kick and bails out to the floor, trying to get away from Orion. But again, as we've seen, it's hard to get any distance from Danny Orion because he'll find you.
He'll find you, dog. Here it comes.
And that might be about what we're going to witness here. Here comes Danny Orion.
Oh!
Up and over on to Becker. And Danny Orion is fired up, as is this crowd here in Axtell tonight at WrestleBowl.
I feel like he got a little stubble to try to look tougher, but it's not convincing me. That 3 o'clock shadow don't make you look tough, dog.
Danny Orion sending Becker back into the ring, and it would be already here. Tommy Becker might be right for the pickings for Danny Orion.
Look at him. He's taking too much time. I knew it. I knew it.
It took a little bit too much time. Becker connects with the knee, then flying in with that uppercut, now sending Orion hard down to the ringside floor.
There are not many men in this sport that are as efficient with energy as the Tommy Becker. No wasted motion, no wasted movement.
None at all.
Everything is like just on point, man.
The Tommy Becker extremely fluid in the ring. Everything he does with precision. As he slams the head of Danny Orion off the ring apron.
And that's something that's missing in the sport. Everybody want to be a gymnast nowadays, but you can flip your way into a broke neck. And I think that's what the Tommy Becker is about to take advantage and change the game.
And, you know, Tommy Becker, from what we've seen of him, you know, he would love to break the ankle of Danny Orion.
I hope he does.
He loves to put the target on the ankle of his opponents, try to set up for that ankle lock that has been so very effective for him over the last couple of years of his career. Won him multiple championships all over the state.
And I'm loving, look at him, taking his time, dissecting his opponent. Oh!
Another uppercut from Becker.
Man,
you saw how hard Orion bounced off the mat. Tommy Becker, they're going to take a moment to celebrate, as he is clearly in the driver's seat here on Danny Orion.
And this is not in his bag. This is not something that he normally does. But he's trying to show these people, this is what professional wrestling really looks like.
But Becker, you got to think, in his mind, I mean, it was Danny Orion who made this challenge in a very public forum last month. Becker showing that he has no back down in him here. And well,
look at the catch.
That caught Danny Orion coming in off that back handspring. The forearm into the back of the neck. Becker looking maybe for a pile driver here, but the backdrop from Orion, but Becker holds on to the legs. Oh, a double stop to the chest from Danny Orion.
Shades of low key right there. He had some bunnies too, man. He had a little bit of bunnies in there. He went up there. I see you.
Orion bringing Becker back to his feet. The Becker reverse. Here comes Orion again. Oh, look at that. Into a roll-up. Two, but no, Becker able to kick out. I don't think he fully got control of the leg of Becker to keep him down for a 3 there.
More concerned with being cute than being effective. That's the bottom line. If he had just done a regular takedown, he wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying, wasted all that energy and motion. And that extra second could have been the extra one for the 3 count. Well, congratulations, you're dope with the flipping.
I still think, nonetheless, it might be a bit too early to put someone the caliber of Tommy Becker away like that.
I don't think Dominic Dawes could beat Mike Tyson. That's just what I'm saying.
But nonetheless, so Danny Orion going back to work on Becker. Does another series of forearms.
Barry Lou Retton ain't beating Evander Holyfield.
Well, Becker swinging a miss. There's German suplex from Orion.
And look at him, pandering to these fans.
It sent Becker retreating back into the corner. Becker trying to pull himself up on the ropes. But here comes Danny Orion, now in the opposite corner.
Wasting time, kid, wasting time.
Oh, up and over goes Orion. Here comes Becker, now out on the apron with them, running in with a clothesline.
He makes violence look so beautiful.
Well, the back of Danny Orion bounced hard off the ring apron, and now Becker from the top rope.
Oh!
Yeah, putting a lot of force behind that forearm as Becker hooks both legs, but no, Orion still able to kick out.
And I gotta wonder, because he's not a top rope kind of guy. Is all the talk about, you know what I'm saying, him stepping out, showing a little more, is that starting to get to him? No, kid, don't listen to these idiots. They've never won anything in their lives. Stay on him. Stay in your bag.
Tommy Becker asking for the respect of the crowd here in Axtell, and probably not going to get it like that.
No.
He sends Orion out to the apron, but Danny Orion with this. He's got the waist lock hooked in from outside the ring, now trying to pull Becker. Maybe trying to drop him on his head out on the floor.
Oh, a little too light in the draws for that, homie. You got to get a lower center of gravity to snap over that man.
Oh, Orion, though, reaching back in, pulling Becker down, and there comes Danny Orion. Up and over the top, springboard moonsault from Orion, cover, hooks the leg in. No, Becker, again, able to kick out at 2.
Looking like the Black Juventud Guerrero. I see you out here, man. I didn't like Hoovy either. I was more of a Conan guy.
Dude, who doesn't like the juice?
I don't know. A lot of guys back then, that's what I did anyway.
Well, Danny Orion now in the corner measuring Becker, who's trying to get back to his feet, looking for that spin kick. And Orion connecting there to the side of the face, but Becker answers right back. There another kick from Orion. But no, Orion ran right into the boot. But Orion's still on his feet. Another one, and now Becker trying to get Orion out. It looked like maybe a dragon suplex attempt there.
Yeah, but
Orion able to stop himself.
I'll tell you, that sprawl is such a lost art, man. Being able to get away from your man just by spreading your legs and finishing your weight.
Got caught. Now Becker with the waist lock. Orion up and over, but Becker catches him again.
Yeah. He got tired of his son doing flips. He said, let Papa show you how it was done.
Oh, look at this. Tommy Becker has got Orion up. The pile driver from the Tommy Becker. Dropping Orion right on the top of his head, and that is gonna Orion still able to kick out.
That would have brought a proud tear to the eye of Paul Orndorff. That was a beautiful pile driver.
Without Becker, not able to get the win with the pile driver, and you see exactly where his mind goes. He's got his eye on the ankle of Danny Orion.
Break it!
Becker wrapping that ankle around the middle turnbuckle like we've seen him do so many times.
So innovative.
Tommy Becker, he's gonna try to snap the ankle of Danny Orion. Here it comes, no! Oh, Orion, I think, was able to sweep the leg out from under Becker.
I thought it was over.
But just narrowly escaping there from disaster was Danny Orion, who's now heading to the top rope.
Anorexic Jimmy Snuka.
And off the top, but no, he got caught again. Look at Becker.
Lock it in.
Becker's got the ankle lock in.
Pull him away from the rope. Look at that. Look at the ring position. He knew where he was in the ring. Pulled him away from those ropes.
Tommy Becker able to immediately move Danny Orion back away from the easy break of the bottom rope. Orion now having to struggle, trying to crawl to get there, and he done it well.
Pull him back.
He briefly did. Wait, Orion rolls through into the rope. He's got the leg hooked, and he got the 3. Danny Orion able to get the victory and narrowly escape disaster in the ankle lock.
The shock on the face of Tommy Becker right now is the shock that I have in my heart.
Oh, Tommy Becker with that ankle lock locked in like he had it.
And look at the ref. The ref's got to get that shoe off. I think he did more damage than we thought to that ankle.
That looked like almost sure victory for the Tommy Becker with that ankle lock locked in somehow. Danny Orion had enough in him to roll through, grab the leg of Becker into a pinning combination and get the 1, 2, 3. But you're right, do some damage was clearly done to the ankle of Danny Orion.
There's nothing manly about a small package win. That's all I'm going to say. That means you ain't have nothing else for him, and you had to go to treatment. I think he had the tights.
I didn't see that at all.
He looked like the kind of man that would have the tights.
It looked like a beautiful roll-up. And Tommy Becker, unfortunately for him, just wasn't ready for it. He thought he had the victory already in sights with that ankle lock in. But again, you can't deny Danny Orion and Tommy Becker learned that firsthand here tonight.